Hi.
Hi.
To you specifically.
Hello.
Welcome. We were just talking about hats.
I like hats.
And yeah, you like hat. You had a hat in the little intro we
I
did for you.
Hats are an easy way for me not to do my hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I
hats are
do.
great.
But I'll put on a beanie. It's not as stylish. But I did have a
I love beanies.
Yeah, beanies are great.
Beanies, berets.
And then you really
check
don't
your
do
mic?
your hair the whole day, because otherwise, if you try to take
needs
it
to
off your
check mic?
beanie, it's flat.
Mika?
Oh, Mika's
Is your
on.
mic pack on?
Bummer. No, it's
It is.
on.
It's on.
Sometimes it's a little scratchy.
How are we doing? We need to replace it?
I don't know. We'll find out from the crew.
Oh my god, no one heard any of my
We also
pithy
lost
commentary
program
earlier.
feed over here.
Aw.
Oh, I
Maybe
think
they
the
did.
monitor got unplugged a little bit. It's turning back on. Anyway,
good.
technical difficulties.
We're back. How are we?
We're good?
How are we on sound?
She sounds great.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
perfect,
Johnny
cool.
says I hear. This is good. I'm glad you can hear things.
Just in general.
Just in general,
That's
I'm glad
helpful.
your
Yeah,
hearing
no, same.
is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just wanted to have you on the show because I've admired you from afar.
Oh no, why?
From a distance.
No, it's true from a distance.
I don't do anything
I don't know
wrong.
when it was that we followed on each other on Twitter,
Right?
but I want to say you're definitely in the circle of people that I know.
Yes.
So you were probably like a suggested follow.
That makes sense.
And
I'm slipping by you guys.
But a
so-
huge fan of your cosplay, which is
Goodbye.
something I wanted to touch on because how did you get into that space? And do you consider yourself like formally a cosplayer, or do you have another title that you like to go by?
There's been hot debate lately, and by lately I mean like in the past few years in cosplay, on like what is a cosplayer versus a cosplay model versus like a
Oh.
costumer versus
Right.
Oh.
what. For me, I'm like, if you put on a costume and you go to a con or you take pictures, you're a cosplayer.
Yeah,
No matter
100%.
what you do.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I would say if you wanted to subset it, I'd be more of a cosplay model because I've hung up my hat of construction these days,
Aw.
and I like commissioning my amazing friends and putting money back into the community and then doing shoots and going to cons and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I focus more of my time on the act of doing the cosplay rather
Yeah.
than making the cosplay. Because like, I took patterning and drafting in college.
Really?
Because I was an acting major.
Oh, tell me more.
I went to University of
Okay.
Michigan and I was an acting major, so I took patterning and drafting. I could make a really good garment, but I don't have time.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm tired and I'm old. I've been cosplaying since I was 13.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You are. Yes, this is true.
Yeah,
So you've
so-
you've been cosplaying since you were a teenager.
Yes,
Oh my God, that is a long time.
13, and I'm 25.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
you're 10 years.
Yeah,
in, easy.
yeah. So I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah. You're like I've had my career.
Yeah.
Plus,
and
I agree with the idea of like paying the people that are doing it and putting the
Yeah.
money back into the
Yeah.
scene.
there's so many of my amazing friends, or even fans, that have sent me pictures of their work, or I've met them at cons and I've commissioned them. So I love kind of being able to be like, look, I've been in this con community for a really long time. If I can afford to commission you,
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
And then I get to promote their work because I always credit all of my commissioners. So in photos and stuff, it's like, go buy stuff from them.
Yeah.
And then the circle continues. So
I do like that.
yeah, so I'm still a cosplayer. I still go to cons, and you know, instead of judging craftsmanship in contests, I judge the masquerade, so like the performances.
Oh, Yeah, yeah.
So
The character.
the character of it. You know,
Okay.
people do skits and stuff, so that's usually where I do my judging. But yeah, I'm a cosplayer, I guess.
Do you
No,
have a-
yeah, 100%.
do you
10
have, like-
years.
Yeah.
Do you have like a favorite character you like cosplaying the most?
That's a good question.
My favorite characters I like cosplaying just for
If
like
you have
the
one.
fun aspect of it. I love cosplaying anime idols
Oh, yeah.
because they're always like big and sparkly. But like
Yeah.
my favorite cosplay that I've done to date is my Breath of the Wild Zelda.
Ooh.
It was like,
Man, I wish I
Yeah, I wish we had a
gathered-
photo.
I know, I'm
for-
sorry.
yeah.
No, I kind of messed up. That was my fault. I should have prepped the show that way.
It's out there on the internet. It's
You can Google it.
You can Google. It's on my Instagram. But it's like this one photo of me is my favorite photo of me ever in my like existing. And it was as Breath of the Wild Zelda, and I felt regal that day. It was anime.
Yeah.
I got heat stroke later that day at Anime Expo.
Oh,
But you know, that's neither here nor there. But
right.
it was a good
You
day.
survived.
I survived.
Oh my God, that
And-
is terrifying.
and it was a good day. But
Okay, good.
other than that, but yeah, no, I think that's my favorite cosplay
that you've done.
that I've done.
Okay,
Yeah.
hands down. So everyone go look that up. Don't leave the show though. Try to do it as a like open
multitask.
window on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
multitask,
Or it's like
if
you're
on
watching
the
your computer and put it on your
If
phone.
you leave,
know?
we'll know.
desk. Yeah,
And he'll find you.
Yeah, we'll shame you.
yeah.
I'll send you a really mean tweet.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, you
Positive.
left.
That's
You
going to be the mean
left.
tweet.
You left us. I think I really want to cosplay like a Darius from League of Legends. I don't know if you're familiar with League's characters.
I'm familiar with the league that I was officially contracted to cosplay. I was
Oh.
True Damage Senna.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah.
That's good.
That's so that was recent.
That was, there it is.
We pulled
the,
it up.
The yellow one.
The yellow
other
one.
It was, go back.
Go back.
Go back.
Don't worry.
We'll do it. We'll do
So
it.
close. That one.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one's good.
Wow.
All right, it's coming
good
up. Don't worry.
job.
Thanks.
So you were commissioned to do Senna, which
Senna.
is great.
Yes, True Damage Senna.
That's really cool.
That was my.
Hopefully, we'll be able to show that one too.
There it is.
There it is.
Wow,
I
look
love
at
that photo. Like, I don't know what it is about that, but I'm like, wow.
No
Is
wonder.
that me?
Yeah.
The pose is great. The lighting's great.
Yeah.
The camera. Obviously, the photographer's talented too.
Alf knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's great.
That's really
Regal
cool.
is the perfect word for
Definitely.
Thank you.
that. 100%.
Yeah,
Wow.
True Damage Senna, I think, is the first official, like, a company reached out to me and was like, you are a cosplayer, we want you to be the face of a character.
That's cool.
Wow.
And that just happened in October?
Yeah, that was recent.
It was right
Yeah.
before Worlds.
Okay.
Wow, that's so cool.
that was
You could
pretty
find
cool.
those on the internet as well.
Super easy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Colin. if you-
They're like,
We're
hint,
waiting.
hint, nudge, nudge.
yeah.
That's
And they just released a
incredible.
prestige skin for her.
They did?
Yeah,
Well, I'm probably going to have
pretty
to get
su-
on that then.
I'm
Give 'em
pretty
a
sure, and
call.
it's part of their collaboration with Louis Vuitton.
Yes, they
Louis
did that for
True Damage as well, I
True
believe.
Damage, yeah. For
so-
the one girl, oh god, League fans are gonna kill me. She sits in a ring.
Oh, Kiana.
Kiana, yes, yep, there's our group.
Wow. Oh, and you did it with Stella.
Yeah, I love Stella.
Oh my God. Well, Stella's on Caffeine.
Yes.
She has her own show, and
Yes.
I was on it. I did a
Stella is my
different
baby.
cosplay with her. Look at that.
She's technically like my cosplay mom.
yeah.
Yeah,
She's
Stella
so great.
takes me
Do
under
you
her
commission
wing.
her for stuff?
She's always so busy, but it is my dream to commission her. I know we're gonna do cosplay collabs together. We have so many plans, but her caffeine show takes up a lot of her time.
I know. It is a lot, yeah.
It's a lot of work.
I comprende.
Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I know we planned it and then we just both got busy. We really want to go to Japan together and just do like studio shoots and hang out.
so
And
cool.
yeah, I
That
think the
sounds
best
like
part
the
about
dream.
cosplay is the people that I've met through it.
The community.
The community's amazing. Like
Yeah.
Stella and like Jessica Negri
Oh,
and
yeah.
like they're all like
Check.
yeah, they're just
Yeah.
like taking me under the wing
Amazing
and they're
people.
like, what do you need, my child?
Yeah.
And I'm like, Mom.
Yeah.
They're like cosplay moms and I just adore them.
I love the cosplay community. They're always down to do collaborations like that.
Yes.
Like everyone I've met who's in the cosplay community that I've really befriended, they're always like, we should do cosplay together.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Oh, that's my favorite.
There it
photo.
is.
It's so cool.
There it is.
That was just a fun night.
Wow.
And keeping it under wraps for so long because I remember I saw leaks.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, people
Damn
don't
it.
know. Like, I know that this is coming.
Yeah.
It's just super crazy to be under like Riot NDA.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's
Holy
like
crap.
Disney NDA.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They take it seriously.
I have some clients that are like, one of my clients is Twitch, and so I sign their contracts, and I'm like, oh God, this
Yeah.
is like an Amazon contract. I'm gonna die. If
yeah.
they, yeah.
Like if
Very
you whisper
intimidating.
it to somebody,
Yeah.
like an FBI agent will kick
yeah.
down your door or
Bezos
something.
himself is coming down the chimney.
Yeah, no, I'm absolutely was
Stressful.
terrified
Very
being under
scary.
Riot NDA. So when it released, I remember I was queuing up tweets to release at the exact time, and I was like, if this goes off
Yeah.
early,
Yeah.
I was so paranoid.
You're like, I'm not giving the
You're
keys to
describing
anyone
so
else.
many of my nightmares. Just, yeah, of just like really important tweets. It's like someone's like, just schedule it. I'm like,
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Nope.
there you go. Not happening.
I put that photo in my drafts, and then I deleted the draft
Oh,
because I
yeah.
was like, what if?
Too
Yeah.
stressful.
Oh, yeah. Too
What if
stressful.
someone hacks you?
Or
Yeah.
what if because Twitter has glitched and posted a draft of mine
Oh
before.
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I've never heard of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so beware,
Not
everybody.
cool.
Don't
It
draft
happens.
your tweets
Woo!
if it's important.
I have some bad tweets in there. I should probably delete.
Yeah. I've seen
okay.
all your fuck the police tweets. They're really
Oh!
shoots.
But also a really good joke.
Yeah,
Like
but I
props
curse.
to your
Worth
joke.
it, worth it.
What worth it? Worth
Absolutely.
the swear.
Absolutely.
You have my wallet, don't
Is that a
you?
+1? I do have your wallet. Do you have cash in there?
I do.
That's why you're doing it now? Okay, usually we just write like
I owe
$1.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like a $20 IOU. What's
Oh,
that?
I actually have a lot of cash in my well, not a
Oh,
lot.
aren't you a high
Not a lot.
roller?
Not a lot. Not a lot. Just
right.
enough to probably
to
pay down my debt.
Pay down your debt. I don't even know. We're probably gonna like buy some Baby Yoda merch or something, but it's not out till like much
Drugs. Yeah, Baby Yoda
later. Or
merch.
drugs.
I like drugs. Just kidding, I don't.
No. Yeah. What
Life
Oh,
am I
is a
doing?
drug.
I'm out of control
Life
today.
is a
That's my
highway.
Oh, like that
There it
freaking J.
is.
Cole lyric. The strongest,
Oh, the strongest drug of them all.
Love. Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
I know. It's so bad.
We all
That gave me
so
the hives.
bad.
Ugh.
I think that lyric alone turned me
The
off his
song
music.
is great, but that final it
Yeah.
just kills it.
That's
It's,
horrible.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like Baby's first poem. Sorry, he's a great artist. I can't believe I'm talking crap about J. Cole.
really
like,
great,
Like
yeah.
he's not. Yeah. Anyway.
we love his music. It's just that one song.
That one line.
That's
just
fair.
Makes
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
sad. Anyway, we were talking about drugs.
No.
What were we talking about? Senna, cosplay.
Or Senna, yeah.
Yes.
And the cosplay community.
Being great.
Do you have a dream cosplay that you haven't done that you want to do?
Oh my
That was-
God, so
you're
many.
stealing all my questions
Such a big
tonight.
question. Well, it's cosplay.
Also, I didn't prep any questions, just for the record. So
how can I steal
I'm
them?
just giving you S word.
This is freeform hour.
Yeah, freeform, exactly.
God, I feel like, so I have a passion project actually.
Ooh.
Oh, and is it launching this year?
No, I wish. God, I wish.
Damn it.
That would be a lot of money and time that I would just
Oh, okay.
slam into 2020 right now.
Right.
But hopefully, like 2021.
Okay.
I want to do a coffee table book of me cosplaying every Disney princess and every outfit they have
Oh
in
my
chronological
God.
order, and then as text to accompany it.
Wow.
This is incredible.
It's my relationship and what every Disney princess means to me and why.
Oh.
Whoa.
Because like Disney's like
Your thing.
your thing.
my thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm getting my next tattoo is the coordinates of Sleeping Beauty's castle in Disneyland and Cinderella's
What?
castle
What?
in Disney World.
That's cool.
Okay, how do you have coordinates, first of all? How does
Because
that
they
work?
have the coordinates
Like on
of
Disney?
like
Okay.
exactly
Wow.
where they are in the world.
That's really
Because
cool.
I used to go to Disney World every year for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Because my dad would do this thing called Candlelight. It's like the
Okay.
Christmas celebration.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And we would have the same tour guide every year, and he became my godfather.
Oh my God.
Because he became a part of our family. Because when you spend 2 weeks with somebody
That's
every
cool.
year
Yeah.
nonstop, they become a part of your family.
Totally.
That's really
So,
cool.
and I have the annual pass to Disneyland. So those are my two homes, or the two castles.
Oh my
So like
God.
that's what Disney means to me.
Oh,
like
man.
my first plushie is this Mickey Mouse toy that I still have. Like I literally had it when I was born. And
Is
I
it
still
in good
have him.
shape?
Still good shape.
Oh my God.
It's not even made anymore. Like you can't find a plushie like this. Like the
What?
way that he's
It's
felted
probably,
and the way
like,
that he
worth a lot of
sits.
money,
Oh,
though.
but he's old and ragged and
Right.
he's mine.
I know.
Yeah.
It's your precious thing.
It's my precious
yeah.
thing. If he was in mint condition, he would probably be like a collector's item.
Oh my God.
So that's my passion project is every ball gown. And for Tiana, I think she has like 15 outfits.
What?
She has so many outfit changes.
So this is a project.
Snow White's rags outfit, her princess outfit, Cinderella's rags, like
What?
every single thing.
What you need to do is get sponsored to do it.
I would love
Yeah.
to be sponsored
I
to do
know.
that. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
If
Disney.
if
Dear
you're
Disney.
listening,
Dear
yeah.
Disney,
Please,
sponsor Mica.
Please.
Sponsor
Yeah.
our friend Mica. Oh my gosh.
But the good thing is there's this amazing Japanese company that does recreations of
Okay.
their costumes around
Yeah.
the Halloween season. And they're medium ranged price.
Mm-hmm.
So if I really just like buckled down one day, saved up, like kind
Got
of
'em all
got the gambit
organized.
organized, and I want to go to locations, like I want to shoot Elsa in the snow. You know, I want to shoot Snow White in the woods.
Yeah.
I want to shoot Moana in Hawaii. Things like
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Like take it to the extreme.
Take it to the extreme. I want this to be kind of a whole thing, and then I could do behind the scenes videos of the travel behind it and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's like one of those. I booked some huge project. Now I have stupid money to do whatever I want with. Now I can make this passion project. It's
Yeah.
one of those, but eventually.
No, you're gonna
One
do
day.
it. I sense it. And also, I'm just gonna make the like clip out from this show. Be like, get us let's fund this project. Let's make it happen. Because I truly believe somebody like people who are diehard fans of Disney would
Love it.
something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Like, and especially in the detail that you described it and the way you want to do it. Like that's really something special.
It's a pretty
a
dope personal
sellable
project.
thing.
Yeah, it's a sellable thing.
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
also
yeah.
the fact that it would be like a photo book,
Yeah.
like a coffee table book. Because I know a lot of people have wanted cosplay books from
Yeah,
me, but
yeah.
I never thought like, oh, I don't have enough kind of cohesion.
Right.
You know, I could do
Something-
a calendar because that's variety,
Yeah.
but a table book is
that has a story or like a theme to it. Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
So that's we're looking up
What are we looking
coordinates
up right
of
now?
things.
Colin's going a little hard with the Google Earth right
I
now.
love it.
Hold up. I'm confused. What is he doing? Is he looking up the coordinates of Disney World? Cinderella
So
Castle.
specifically,
That's
yeah,
what he's
the
looking up.
two
Okay.
castles, specifically those coordinates,
All right.
are
Gonna be tattooed on?
going
Okay.
on the east coast and west coast of my body, respectively, because
That makes
Florida
sense.
and California.
That makes sense. Your two homes
My two homes.
Aw,
And those
incredible.
that's something that'll never change about me.
that you love those two places.
That I love those two places,
Yeah.
and I feel like they're my second homes.
What a
and
good way to think through an idea like that for a tattoo. I've always tried to figure out what I would get as a tattoo. I don't have any tattoos.
I only have one.
Oh, what's your other tattoo? Can you talk about
It's
it?
it says "Go Beyond" in cursive on my
Oh,
arm. Yeah, it's a little bit nerdy because like when I first got it, people were like, "Oh, like My Hero Academia," and I was like, "No,
No.
No, damn it.
no,
Nah.
kind of, but no, not really. It's something that even like in my darkest times as like a kid, I
Yeah.
would tell myself.
Yeah.
And then when
It came
My Hero
out.
Academia came out, I really connected with that show as well. So
Because
then
you're like, it's the thing that you, yeah.
exactly, and
yeah,
it's like
you
Go
do.
Beyond Plus Ultra is such a like uplifting phrase. And so finally I got my first tattoo like less than a year ago.
Oh my gosh! Congratulations.
Thank you. It's just right here in the arm.
And after, did you think of your idea afterwards for the Disney coordinates?
I've been thinking of the Disney coordinates since I was about 14.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted that.
This would be the dream, like.
Yes.
Go-to. Okay.
But I hate pain and I hate needles, and I want it on my ribs.
Okay.
So I have to work up to this
Yeah,
tattoo. This is my first tattoo, and I was like, it's not bad.
Not bad.
Wasn't great.
Okay.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah, I wonder
So,
what it's like. I've never done it.
Feels like getting a burn.
Yeah, it's just scratching, and I only do single needle.
Yeah?
Like every tattoo I'm gonna get is small single needle. So
Yeah.
this took about 15 minutes,
Oh.
and these will take about 15 minutes each.
Okay.
But ribs.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah,
painful.
ribs are
That
painful.
isn't it notoriously the worst place to
Yeah,
get a
ribs.
tattoo? In terms of pain?
Ribs, fingertips, and bottom of the feet,
Fingertips.
And your spine.
and your
I
spine.
think fingertips.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't think, right?
People
Yeah.
get tattoos on their fingertips. People get
People
Oh,
get
man.
people get weird.
yeah.
Like-
I mean, people tattoo their eyeballs.
places.
Yes, they
Yeah,
do.
people
Yeah.
tattoo eyeballs. So let's.
Yeah.
That we were watching that whole tattoo show one time at your
Yeah.
parents'.
Yeah.
What the heck was that
There
called?
was some really bad tattoos.
It's
LA
a really
Ink?
bad one. No.
No, it was like a
was a
British,
British
show,
one.
and yeah.
I forget what it was called, but there were some extreme tattoos on there. It was a
Tattoos
whole
can
show
get
about
crazy.
people. Yeah, it's really crazy. People had all different stories about why they wanted to get a tattoo, but I love your story because it's like you identified something that's never going to change about you, and now the tattoo's on that, which is like that's the thing for me. It needs to be a certainty. I don't want to just get a tattoo and like change my mind in
Yeah.
the future. So I have to
think
like pinpoint what that thing is.
Those are like a few of those I've thought about. Like I have a few other ones
Yeah.
in the pipeline, but they're all ones that I'm like, this can't change about my life, or even if it happens to change,
Still means
it
a lot.
reminds me of
Yeah.
a good time in my
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a
really,
good thing.
I think meaningful tattoos are really important. I also think it's if you just think it's cool.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Oh,
like,
I am
totally fine.
Yeah.
I do not judge any
yeah.
No.
tattoo.
I love. Well, I judge when people are like, "It's only $40." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
looks like it.
Yeah. It
looks that
looks like
way.
it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Woo.
No,
Woo.
I paid that guy a six-pack. Looks like it.
Yeah, yeah, it does. Yeah.
Did he drink it during the tattoo?
Right.
Because it looks like
'Cause it looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show had a bunch of people who like would just get it when they were out partying for one night.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they'd always wake up regretting.
Yeah, she got like
Yeah.
a burger on her neck or something like that. It's
Something
like,
in the back of her ear. I think it
yeah,
was.
something
yeah.
really bad.
It's
yeah,
a bad
but
tattoo.
just getting stuff because it's cool is totally fine.
That's totally
Also
valid.
totally fine.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like tattoos are an art expression, and
Yeah.
you know, its permanence is a factor, but to some people that doesn't really matter. So
No.
like, go for it, live your life.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
don't judge, but I don't know.
But judge a little.
Judge, judge the price of
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Like you said, like.
Yeah. It's the one thing you shouldn't skimp on.
No.
It's like surgery, tattoos.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what else? There's other stuff.
Like if you wouldn't pay $60
bed.
Yeah.
to get an appendicitis,
yeah,
you shouldn't
do it for
do
a tattoo.
it.
or
Yeah, do-
appendectomy.
Yeah.
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 The thing that tattoo artists always say is like it's the only purchase you take to the grave.
Yeah.
So you
True.
should spend money
Yeah.
on it.
Oof.
I heard
You
Irwin
should-
there.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's true. It's like the only thing that goes to the grave with you. So you really should just spend
Should
the
make
money
sure.
on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I have mine. I have a what's this? The half sleeve. It also goes a little on my back, and then I have one right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one hurt on the collarbone.
Yeah, ooh.
Collarbone's really
Anything
bad.
on the bone, I feel like you're
Because
gonna.
it vibrates the bone.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It feels like a toothache for some reason because it's like that really core pain.
Does it sound grindy?
No, it just you just hear like it goes up your neck.
It's like a whole body massage.
And then this one hurt
really.
when it hit near my armpits,
oh yeah.
which was really rough.
Yeah, it was interesting. It's
Girl.
like this may be small, but the closer it got to my armpit, the more it hurt.
sensitive.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the more sensitive nerves are
Yeah.
up
Yeah.
closer to you.
I had this
arm.
one was like 8-9 hours.
Whew.
Yeah, that's why I can't do shading or coloring.
Oh, I
or
love it.
more than
Too
one
much.
needle. Too much.
Yeah. So just
Yeah,
stick to.
The
The
one I
normal
used was like
inks,
the
yeah.
like little tri needle or thing. Or
Single
They have
needle,
this- yeah.
tiny baby.
yeah.
So
Oh,
that
yeah.
means how many needles do they have on that other one?
What do you
That
mean?
you're describing? Is it just?
I think it's like 3 or 5.
3 or
it's
5
it's an
at
odd
once? Oh
because
my
it's like a cluster of them, right? And they all move.
No.
I have a fear of needles too, so I
You
don't
are a
know.
brave human being.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to commit. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna get a tattoo. Let me get a half sleeve for my first one.
First one.
My friend just got this gorgeous chest piece because she's a Leo, and it's like this lion with this beautiful
that's so
floral with
cool.
like dots, like that pretty dot
like
work.
yeah, very
Oh.
like nice shading.
It's so pretty.
A good idea
you
for
can get
tattoo.
some really nice ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good
I've
idea
seen
for
some nice ones.
tattoos is if you want an idea, like you get it like printed out, you put it on the mirror, and you keep it up there for like 6 months.
And you
if
still
if
decide.
you still like it in 6 months.
That's
and you-
exactly what Brody said in chat here.
Yeah,
He
that's
goes
where I
by
got the
that
idea.
ground rule that wait a year and then maybe get it.
Yeah.
Or just like make sure you're thinking it through.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Also, please avoid names.
Yeah.
I think
Not
that's
a good idea.
That's
Unless
another.
it's like somebody in your life who's passed away.
Yeah, that's
then I
names
understand.
of like
Yeah.
significant others.
Yeah.
Or
Somebody-
like I
Oh, let me
feel-
show you my Naomi tattoo.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking, I'm just joking. I got it on my face.
You would get one of me.
No.
You would.
No, I love you, but no.
No, I know. I wouldn't either.
Yeah, names. Names, and I personally, when people get like logos tattooed on me, on them,
Oh no.
Yeah.
I had a dude.
Because you never know where like companies, especially these days, they can go wrong. Like
Yeah.
things, they could get bad blood, they could get canceled, whatever.
That's why,
just
like,
be
when thinking about my Disney tattoo,
cautious, yeah.
I'm like something about Disney
Yeah.
instead
Yeah.
of like the Disney
logo.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
also it was like no castle or anything.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
also a
Yeah.
logo.
that's logos. It's
Less
very
specific.
it's very recognizably a brand. No
Right.
Mickey Mouse face, but I think the only one that I may go back on that is Pikachu.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Because my nickname
Pikachu
is
could do no wrong.
yeah, my nickname is
I mean,
Mikachu.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
There you go.
so I'm like, I'm definitely gonna get a Pikachu tattoo.
You kind of have to now.
Yeah, and I'm thinking
Yeah.
it's gonna be a silhouette, like a tiny little silhouette, but it's gonna be a lady Pikachu with a heart tail.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You have such
Gi-
great
give it a little
ideas for
hat.
tattoos.
You wear hats all the time. I don't know. It looked like you did in your videos.
You
Yeah.
could explore. Yeah.
Could explore the Pikachus do wear hats in
I know.
Pokemon
That's
Go.
why I was
do.
thinking.
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and he's got Detective Pikachu's
Oh
little
God,
sleuth hat.
Pikachu is just such a fashionable little
love
dude.
I know.
I'm
He
now
can
I'm
do
thinking
no
of that
wrong.
guy that was. Did I go into that? But I started about it. The guy who had the. He had. There's zero chance he's watching this, but
You never know.
Turns out he's watching this right
he
now.
had a tattoo on his arm of the Monster logo.
Oh, Monster Energy.
The Monster Energy logo
No.
down his arm, and I was like, oh, that's a cool idea. Why'd you get it? He's like, got me through high school.
See, everyone has their reasons.
Yeah, and I was like,
I need
oh,
I need
man.
to take a nap after
Yeah, I
that.
know. I'm like, high school was the easiest part of your life, dude.
Oh,
like,
man,
life
yeah.
gets harder after high school.
Yeah.
guys.
It is-
high school.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Interesting.
Wonder
If
what
you're
gets him
watching
through
this-
life now.
Yeah. Hopefully
You're
Monster.
Maybe
Yeah.
Monster.
Yeah.
Maybe more Monster.
actually, he is the VP of Monster Energy. right now.
Actually,
No.
he's the VP of Red Bull Energy
Red
right now.
Bull community.
Yeah.
That would be so bad.
It makes
Oh
the
my
tattoo
God.
real awkward.
I feel real
Keep it
bad about
covered.
that. Well, if he sees us, sorry, dude.
Sorry, dude. I should mention our M&M bag. Like, we have these huge M&M jars that, thanks to our crew, Colin, always bringing gifts for us. I'm sure you would like some. If not, I definitely want some of those because I like the regular ones. What kind of? Okay, let's have a competition. Best peanut. Oh,
Yeah.
Already off to a good start.
do we like the peanut M&Ms more or the regular M&Ms?
Peanut M&Ms more.
I'm a regular M&Ms.
Peanut.
Or-
Peanut.
Peanut.
Yeah. Peanut.
What about you, Colin?
Peanuts.
Yeah.
You guys are all crazy.
Well,
Regular M&Ms are so
There you go,
much
there
better.
you
Thank you, Erwin.
I gotta try the regular ones for science, just as a
For
reminder.
science.
Yeah. These might be poisonous. I don't trust where we got them
Oh
from.
man.
I feel like the chocolate is different. Like I know it's the same chocolate, but there's something. I mean, it's probably the peanut taste. Wow.
Do you know maybe the peanut taste?
Yeah.
There's something
probably-
There's
different
something
about.
different about the peanut M&Ms versus the regular M&Ms. Can't put my finger on it though.
I really like the fact. I'm pretty sure the peanuts are roasted, right? I think that's the part
Yeah.
of it that I really like.
They do something to the peanuts, it sounds like.
I mean, I like regular M&Ms. Don't get me wrong. Like,
Yeah.
I'll bust open a mini pack of regular
Oh, yeah.
M&Ms to go to town.
Smash them.
But if I have the choice, as I do here,
Always go peanut.
I always go peanut.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Interesting.
it's got a peanut in it, which is healthier, which means I can eat more.
Right.
Never even thought about that. Protein.
Totally.
Yeah.
Not true.
Protein.
Yeah.
Good oils.
Absolutely.
Good for your skin.
This is
yeah.
actually improving my
You're
health
welcome.
right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Eating real healthy
It's like
food.
celery. It's negative calories.
Negative calories.
Let's eat more. Candy is my weakness. Candy and soda. My God.
I don't like soda.
Sour
neither.
candy.
It's my thing.
Sour
Oh,
candy.
Sour candy.
Sour candy for sure.
If you put watermelon sour patch in
Oh
front
yeah,
of me,
good call.
Oh yeah,
good
that's
call.
a good one.
Yeah, I will devour those. They're
Yeah.
so good.
I'm really into those Airhead Extremes. Have you had them? The little strips and
Blue
they're
raspberry, I like.
Oh my God.
You know what I
So
tried recently? Those strawberry. They're like gummy versions of Starburst.
Oh yeah, those are really
Which
good.
I gotta give Starburst the props because all their flavors are really different and really good, and you can't really get them anywhere else.
Except for yellow. You should never eat any yellow
Yellow
candy.
is disgusting.
Yeah, there you go. We're on
Yeah.
the
Is
same
it the
wavelength.
banana one?
No, it's a lemon one.
Oh, it's
Lemon,
garbage.
oh.
But unless you have banana Laffy Taffy, because I will kill people for banana Laffy
Oh, okay.
Taffy.
It is the only good yellow
That is
candy.
the only good yellow candy. Non-debatable.
Yeah, yellow
Not
yellow
debatable.
Skittles. it's not
Garbage.
debatable. Yeah, yellow Skittles are garbage. Yellow Starbursts are garbage.
Garbage.
I do like the green Skittles, the sour apple.
Because
ones.
they're sour apple now, they're not lime.
So good.
Lime used
So
to be
good.
garbage.
Yes.
Sour apple is now very tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Not so garbage. Yeah.
Wow. Again, I'm just derailing. us.
Derailing
Candy
us. Talk about candy.
But sour candy is amazing. Sour candy
and
is
drugs.
yeah, drugs. Related.
Related.
Totally related.
We're
Tattoos.
addicted to.
Yeah, like
I kind of started that one.
the combo back in college. Hint. It was obviously you get the soda, and you get the Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and you get the sour candy. And
That
my
combo.
figure later in life has thanked me for that combo. But
Sounds like a heart attack.
yeah, but
Yeah.
when you're young, you just do it. Doesn't matter. But
Your body can survive it.
oh my God, he's calling me again. Stop it.
He's probably watching.
He's
He's
watching.
like, I see you, Kyle.
Yeah.
You can answer your phone.
Yeah, I told him I'm not. Yeah,
That's
anyway,
his little nephew.
well, he's my brother now. We adopted him.
Oh, that's
But
right. That's right.
I dropped
Precious.
candy.
All right, questions for you.
That's
So,
me. Hi.
Yes, I have
Kyle?
Kyle.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
What did I
Yeah,
do?
you're fine. Okay,
I do
so
it all for Erwin and Colin. They're giggles. That's why I
They're
do it.
giggles. It's worth it. Okay, so you started in acting. Was that
Yes.
something you always wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay, and then the cosplay happened due to just your love for Disney princesses?
For anime.
Ooh.
Yeah, I watched Sailor Moon when I was a kid.
I love Sailor Moon.
It was every Monday after Oprah. I remember this distinctly.
So good.
Because I would get home after school and my nanny sewed me a Sailor Moon outfit.
Oh
wow.
my
And
god.
And so
nanny.
I would,
Did you have the toys too?
of course, of
Oh my
course.
God.
Unfortunately, I had a nanny since my dad was an actor and my mom was a makeup artist, so they were always on set.
Always busy.
But what a badass nanny.
Yeah,
What
she
a
was a badass nanny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was amazing. So she sewed me a Sailor Moon outfit. So I would come home, and I think because Oprah ended at like 3:30. I got home
Yeah.
at school at like 3:30. So I got
I think it
home.
was the same in Canada.
Oh really?
I think so.
Probably.
Or maybe she was probably like a half hour later, like 4.
It was
'Cause that is
because they were
syndicated.
always close to each other.
Yeah.
And I just remember like booking it home from school, and it was a once in a lifetime occasion on Mondays that I could watch TV before my homework was done because it
Oh,
was Sailor Moon.
yeah.
And so I'd put on my outfit and I'd watch Sailor Moon.
Oh my god. Do you have
And-
photos of this?
Somewhere they're definitely not easily accessible on the
Okay,
internet,
okay.
unfortunately, but I will show you later because
would
there is
be
a picture
so
of me
cute.
going like this, like Sailor Moon in this outfit.
I would have died if I had that as a
It
kid.
was
Yeah.
it was amazing, and
Yeah.
from
So
there
that got you into cosplay?
It got me into kind of.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot that cosplay existed, but that got me into anime.
Okay.
And the first manga I ever read was Ranma 1/2, and I was a kid, and I joined the anime club in middle school.
There was an anime club?
There was an anime
At your
club in middle
school?
school.
At your middle school?
At my middle school.
Wow. America's great.
And
None
I
of
just
that in
kind
Canada.
of grew up into liking anime, and my friend in middle school, and she was in high school, she was like, "Hey, have you ever been to a convention before?"
Yeah.
I was like, "No, what are you talking about?"
That's a thing.
And she told me, you love anime, I love anime, because she was in the anime club with me. So she dragged me to this convention, and I saw everybody dressing up. I was like, oh my god, I used to do that as a kid. You could do that?
Yeah.
So then my first cosplay ever was like a store-bought Naruto cosplay, like out of
Whoa.
the bag, fluffy ass
Out the
wig.
gate, you
Looks
were-
so bad, like.
No, but it's still legit.
Oh.
What a legit character to cosplay. But yeah, okay. So it wasn't that good.
You're back.
It wasn't that good. No, it was like definitely horrible, like Party City level. Because
Right.
like in 2013, you couldn't get good cosplays.
That's true.
Nowadays,
Yeah. Now it's a lot better.
amazing cosplays.
And Amazon's done wonders too for like
Yes.
combining parts of different things.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
now it's just like easy, but back in the day it was like you had Party
Super
City
hard.
and
Okay.
that was it. And from there, just kind of because I could sew, my love for learning
Yeah.
how to sew my own costumes and everything grew. And
And did you learn sewing because of the cosplay side, or was it something that you wanted to do
half and
because
half.
your nanny did it?
My grandma taught me how to sew.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
I feel like that's like a thing.
It's a thing.
like grandmas teach
My mom
granddaughters.
skipped. She was like, I don't have patience for it. But my
Same.
grandma was like, I'm gonna teach you.
Exactly.
Actually, both my grandmas on my dad and my mom's side.
Oh, grandmas
Yeah.
are the best.
They're
right?
the best.
With crafting.
And they always have the best sewing machines that never
Yes.
break.
No.
And then I get one, and it's just like, I know this keeps falling
This is
apart.
like my grandma's. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's so fun.
But she taught me, and so I kind of adapted. She taught me
Right.
into patterns and everything. And then when I was in college,
Patterns are
taking
intense.
patterning and drafting, because
Okay.
I worked in the costume shop
Right.
since I was in a BFA program.
Right.
That just helped me with cosplay.
Yeah.
And it just kind of grew from there. And since my mom is a professional makeup artist, I learned cosplay makeup from her.
Oh my God, you had all the elements working for
Yeah,
you.
it was just everything was pretty much there to have my love of cosplay grow. And it didn't really become a career until like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Really
I mean,
recently.
yeah. I feel like cosplay definitely is like a baby industry.
Yes.
In
Oh
terms
my
of like
gosh.
cosplay, like costume making has always been around. But the level at which, you know, cosplay has grown the past, I don't know, since nerd culture has started growing, it's been huge. Like,
Yeah.
Jessica Negri kind of like was a spearheader of that.
Oh, Jessica and Yaya were like the two
Yaya.
OG, like,
Yeah.
this is what cosplay is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they introduced it to the world, and I think social media helped build on that.
Absolutely.
And conventions, too. Mm-hmm. Now there's a convention for anything. Mm-hmm.
And cons hire cosplayers as guests now.
100% developers hire cosplayers and costume makers. Do you have a favorite convention
I do.
that you like to cosplay at?
I really love going to Colossal Con
Oh, yeah, yeah. I've heard
because
a lot
it's,
about that
because
one. Haven't been.
it's a water park con.
Yeah.
Anime Expo is one of my home cons.
Okay.
It's getting a little bit crowded these days, but
Yeah, were you at the San Jose one?
Phantom. Oh my. I take
Different one.
everything back.
Okay.
Fanime is my favorite.
Fanime, okay,
Fanime
okay.
in San Jose.
All right.
I go every year.
That's crazy.
I rarely go to cons for fun because
Okay.
it's always work.
Yeah.
Fanime is the one that I'm like, I will never work this because this is
I
for
love
fun.
it myself.
Yes,
yeah.
this
okay.
is. I get a hotel room with friends. We have groups.
Yeah,
and
I did
do
that
all my
one
favorite.
year.
Yeah, that is my
think
con.
I think it was Fan Expo. Wait, Fan Expo?
Fanime.
Fanime.
Yeah.
I did that. I did Love Live or what?
Love Live, yeah.
With my friend. Shout out to Amaris.
Wait, Risu?
Yes. Are you like besties with her?
I freaking love Risu.
Oh my God, she's the best.
Oh my God, she's literally the best.
She's moved down.
Yes.
She's in
LA now.
SoCal now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
cosplay team up,
Cosplay team up 100%.
Holy cow.
Risu is the best.
she's the greatest.
We have cosplayed together.
Oh, no
Yeah,
doubt. She's
yeah.
always pulling people. She's like, I just want to cosplay as many times
I
as I can.
remember that Love Live group.
Yeah,
I did
that-
not
I
know
was
you were
part
in
of
that
that. I
Love
was
Live
part of
group.
that
Oh
group.
my goodness.
Yeah.
Small world.
Such a small world. Okay, so I've known her because she used to work at IGN. What is happening?
Don't worry about it. It's perfect.
All right, you're
there's
gonna have to let
art.
us in on what happened there.
I just put my face in front
Well,
of the
we were
camera
just
as I
nerding
walk
out
by.
because she knows Amaris.
Oh, very cool.
So,
We like Amaris.
yes, we do like her a
We
lot.
like Amaris.
So she pulled me into Love Live one, and I think we did a Sailor Moon one.
Yes.
Much later.
I also saw that group.
Yeah.
Casey was in it and everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as I showed up to the convention, what's his name? Tuxedo Mask was another cosplayer,
Oh,
totally
yeah.
not related to
Yeah.
our group. Just showed up out of nowhere and was like, Sailor Moon. I was like, yes, Tuxedo Mask. And then we like took a photo together.
I
It
find
was
it.
perfect.
I find it really funny they brought Risu up because Risu is who I room with at Fanime.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So maybe we like crossed paths briefly.
We probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't remember. Oh my God. I've been to too many things.
Also,
Do you ever
cons
get
are
that?
crazy. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody says I met you at a con, I'm like, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
It-
What city?
Can't
Yeah.
remember.
I can't.
I've been to too many.
Yeah.
How many cons do you think you've been at? A large number. Yeah, you're like 50, 100.
Oh my. Oh.
Yeah.
My hook that held all of my badges broke a year ago. That's how many cons
well,
I've
we
been
have a
to.
similar issue.
Yeah. It's
now just, like,
because
stuck
not
in
only
a
do we have
drawer.
cons, like regular like fan cons, we have
Oh.
esports.
Yep. All access badges.
All access badges to like events,
Yeah.
or sometimes a company will just have like a COD event or something like that out of nowhere, just like to launch their game. And we have so many badges.
All of my badges. Literally, like I had a heavy duty hook, not like a command hook, like
Right.
in the wall. Like my wall broke.
You're like, I needed to mount this.
Yes, so I mounted this hook, and that hook broke
Oh my
last
God.
year.
That's
so
insane.
That's so many.
That's
Probably
the scale.
200,
yeah,
300
yeah,
cons. Holy cow.
It's obscene.
Especially since you started when you were 13.
yeah. And I keep all of
Yeah.
those badges. Like I've been.
I know, we
collecting
all
them.
do.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a thing that nerds do.
Anybody
I
who
love
says
it,
they
yeah.
don't keep their badges is a liar.
I'm like,
is a
you're
dirty,
not,
filthy liar.
Yeah, you're not telling the
I
truth.
love it.
What are we gonna do with them?
I don't know.
I have
But I have them.
Maybe one day we'll like pull together and build like a mural to gaming
I'm gonna-
in
I'm
the
gonna-
city or
I'm gonna
something.
give them to my kids.
In the apocalypse, when we need shelter, we're gonna be able to duct tape our badges together, and every
build a
gamer
house.
will live in one house together.
I'm gonna
Yes, totally. Like a whole tent or a whole building. built
Yeah.
of- yeah. That's
I'm gonna give them to
hilarious.
my kids along with my bag of plastic bags stuffed
Yeah.
in another plastic
Yes.
bag. The
Perfect.
kids are getting all of that.
Don't forget your Comic-Con swag bag stuffed into
Absolutely.
All of
Comic-Con
it.
swag
just
bags.
all
All
of
the
those.
free swag
Yes.
stuff.
Here we go, kids. I've been working on this my whole life. It's garbage.
It's absolutely
I hope you love
garbage.
it.
Well, let me ask, do you keep the schedule handouts from the convention?
No,
No.
absolutely
You gotta get rid of
not.
those.
Gotta
Yes.
get rid of
No,
those.
I don't
The
keep
program
those.
book.
Badge only.
Maybe.
Badge.
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 Badge only. I do keep the Comic-Con bags.
Yes.
And I
Yes.
keep the
Because they're
the
usually better
different
quality.
magazines.
Yeah, the Comic-Con badges are usually a little better
Yeah,
quality.
and the magazines too.
Yeah,
Like,
the
I like
also
them.
the Comic-Con bags are kind of a mark of the times.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like whatever
Which
is
show came out.
featured.
Yeah.
Like I have the Arrow one, and I have.
I have the Supernatural one.
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Handsome boys.
Don't think I have that one, so I'm a little jealous. But it's fine.
That one's my prized one.
Oh,
Have you ever traded a bag?
Supernatural.
I haven't.
No.
You see somebody who has the bag you want, you're like, hey, I have Supergirl, you have Arrow. Do you have?
Let's
Oh no,
switch
see,
it.
I do that when I'm at registration. They hand me a bag. I said, no, give me that one. I don't mess around with registration. I'm like, that's not happening today. I'm sorry.
That is the smart approach.
Yeah. Same with
Yes.
lanyards. It's like at
Yeah.
E3. I remember they had like a Yokai Watch lanyard and like something else I didn't care about.
And
And,
you're
they
like,
gave me the something else. I was like,
You're reprinting that.
I was like, I need
Yeah.
that Yokai Watch
Yeah.
lanyard
Yeah.
right now.
Come on, Scrub, give me the right
I
one.
will pay you $50.
I was like, do you not see Google on my badge?
Yeah.
Give me that Yokai Watch lanyard.
Oh my god, that is hilarious that everyone does that with their badges.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that
Everyone
we're
does
just like hardcore nerds about. It's like it's free stuff.
And
I
it's
love
a
that.
collectible, though.
And it's a
Also,
collectible item. Yeah.
It's nice to look back at it. Like when I clean my room and do the spring
yeah.
cleaning, I flip through the very back and I see like Anime Expo 2009.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god, what was it?
Yeah. I do that
2009?
too. I still have my E3 badge from like my very first time working for IGN and
Same- like-
living here.
Yeah.
You know, like the foray, the thing that started it all for me.
In the E3.
It's always like nice to feel.
before the like IR readings, like you can see the badges up in security as the years
Yeah.
go
Yeah,
on.
it's a bit bigger,
Yeah. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're big for nostalgia. Nerds.
Yeah.
We like that.
Hey, everybody knows that they capitalize on it.
I know.
Yes.
And I
yeah.
keep giving them my money, so
Ugh, every time, just bringing out more stuff because they know we want it. I mean, just like the Halo stuff now, not Halo, Half-Life. Now with the Alex thing, and they're probably teasing like Half-Life 3. I don't know.
and they know that
We're
we'll buy
all
it.
waiting,
Yeah.
and they know it's just money that's sitting there. Like,
Absolutely.
we're gonna pay you the money. Let us pay you money for Half-Life 3.
Yeah, I'm. The marketing employees work on me. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, yeah.
that Pokemon Go commercial with the Squirtle.
Yes.
That I
They knew.
cried.
Aw.
I was like, oh my god, that's me and Pikachu. Like,
Yep.
Aw.
I get it.
You're like,
Yes.
Here's money.
Squirtle's my boy too.
I'm so easily marketable too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, and
But it's
cosmetics, like in-game cosmetics. Like,
Oh my god.
Forget it. Yeah.
I'm good.
That's me in
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
Whoop,
I'll spend money.
I've spent over $800 IRL
Oh,
on that.
yeah. Oh, on League
That's
of
some legit
Legends.
money.
Yeah.
In League of Legends, I'm probably in the thousands.
Thank you for understanding
I'd
me.
say. Yeah.
But it's like it's my money. First
my
of all,
money?
yeah, it's my money. I don't go out to bars and drink and stuff. And,
Right?
Yeah.
And
I don't do drugs.
often, and then I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Dear government. So I'm like, okay, what's $20 for a weekend?
Right.
And I'll just $20 for a weekend is nothing. Like people spend $80 at a bar, and you literally piss that away.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me just get my microtransactions.
It's not a
fixed.
sunk cost if you're getting
Yeah.
it throughout your lifetime.
I
Yeah.
furnished a beautiful virtual house in Final Fantasy 14.
Oh,
I have
I love that.
amazing cosmetics.
I'm sure you're so
I
happy
love
when you
that.
walk in it.
Oh my god, are
Yeah.
you kidding me? I'm
Yeah.
like, I did this.
This is me.
This is me and 120 of my dollars. But I
my
did
God.
this.
No regrets.
No
I love-
regrets.
No regrets. I love that. I don't know the
Beer, you rent it. True.
True, you do rent
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so true.
I just like all the League characters. I had every Reinhardt skin when I was still playing. Like
Yeah.
I love Reinhardt. He'd be my Patronus if I
Reinhardt?
summoned him. Yeah, Reinhardt would come out.
Weird. That's your spirit animal.
Yeah,
That's what you
yeah,
should have
he's-
said
Reinhardt?
earlier.
Yeah, he's my little representation.
Yeah. I guess yours is Pikachu then.
Mine would be Pikachu.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. What games have you played? Okay, what got you into gaming?
Funnily enough, my dad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't him actually. It was the fact that like he was always gone, so we wanted something to play together.
Oh.
When he
did
was
you
back,
play?
so I really shouldn't have. We played Tomb Raider when I was like
Oh.
5.
Yeah.
And then Fighting Force and Tekken.
Yeah.
And
Understandably violent games and also a little sexualized.
yes,
Yeah. But
that's
we
okay.
played very violent games and like
Yeah.
GTA 5, not 5,
Oh my
but
God.
GTA.
Yeah,
like
like
we
the
played
old-
San
yeah.
Andreas, I
San
think.
Andreas,
Yeah,
yeah.
we played all the games that I should not have been playing as a kid.
That's okay.
But we bonded so hard over
Yeah.
them. My favorite story that I tell when people ask, like, oh, how'd you get into gaming? It was the Tomb Raider game for the PS2, Tomb Raider Dark World,
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
called.
Dark
Yeah.
Angel.
Angel?
Dark something.
Dark something. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it was Angel, but yeah, I remember that one.
Remember.
I remember that this was like when internet walkthroughs were just coming out. Like they were just kind of becoming a thing. The way that my dad's office is set up is there's like a couch and then a TV that you can kind of pull out. And it was still the CC
right,
RGB,
yeah.
like the big
Really
heavy,
heavy
one.
one.
It was like on
Oh.
a pivot. And he was playing, and there was like the scorpion boss or something, and we could not beat it for the life of us. It
Yeah.
was like so freaking hard, and it was getting to be late, and I had school in the morning. And my dad was like, "You can skip school. We're gonna go."
Yes.
He was like, "We're
What
gonna
a
go
dope father.
on
Hell
the
yeah.
internet." And I
That
remember
is-
sitting like at his desk because we had his big Mac, like the big old school
Oh,
Mac.
Oh,
yeah,
the one, the
yeah.
colored ones?
Yep,
Yeah, they
yep,
got
the
like
colored
I
ones.
always wanted one of
And
those.
I remember looking up the walkthrough and like yelling at him, and he wasn't doing it right. And I was like, "Switch places with me! I'm gonna do
Yeah,
it!
I
Like
love
I'll
it.
do it!" And like
You're
that
not
was
doing it!
It's my fondest memory, and we finally beat it, and we were over the freaking moon. It was like the greatest accomplishment of our
Yeah.
lives was beating the scorpion boss in Tomb Raider.
Oh my god, I remember those
Tomb
days
Raider's
playing
so
games like
great
that.
too.
Tomb Raider's
I have
awesome.
fond memories of Tomb Raider. My parents also wrecked me really hard with a Tomb Raider game one time. If
What do you
guys
mean?
know.
Really?
Like, oh yeah, like I learned, I ate a big old fat slice of humble pie. I
do
love
tell.
Tomb Raider. I think it was Tomb Raider 2 or 3. I was really young, and God, I keep getting messages in the middle of the set. I know, I'm
Oh my
sorry,
God.
but I'm like,
Everyone's
I
like,
really
"I'm
wanted the
paying you
game.
$1 million."
I really wanted the game, and we went to a store, and we were like there, and I was like, oh, they're gonna give me the game. They're gonna give me the game. I'm like, this is gonna happen. And then we get back in the car, and there's no game, and I start throwing a tantrum.
Of
and I'm
course
like,
you would.
I'm
Oh
like,
no!
oh no,
I really
Eminem's
wanted the
down,
game,
Eminem's
blah, blah, blah.
down.
And they're like, look under your seat. After like a good 5, they let me just.
Oh,
They just
when
let
the parents
me.
let you
Oh.
go.
Oh yeah, just let me ride it out.
Your dad would do that.
Oh, my dad. That is
I
my
know
dad.
his dad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know your mom too, but
It was
your
my
dad definitely does.
Yeah, and he was
that
like,
sort
look
of
under the
thing.
seat. He's like, look under the seat, and I was like, pulled it out, Tomb Raider. I was like, and he's like, yeah.
Oh,
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
have felt so bad.
Yeah, I did. I felt last time that ever happened for
Yeah.
sure. But I love Tomb Raider. I played that a lot, and probably a bunch of other games I shouldn't have played that.
Oh
young.
yeah.
Yeah.
GTA, I should not have been
No.
playing that young. And I remember my
No.
mom coming into his office when we were playing GTA, and I was running over a hooker in the car.
As you do.
As you do. And my mom was like, "What are you playing?" And he's like, "It's just a life simulator game. It's fine." And I was like, "Yeah, it's fun, Mom.
I love it.
It's great."
It's so cliche. It's like you're watching a show and it's like flowers and rainbows, and then as soon as your parents come in, it's like sex scene. You're like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
essentially. And because I remember my dad and I figured out the formula that like hookers had more money when you ran them over, and I was
Yeah.
trying to save up money
More
to buy a new
points.
car. So, so that was when my mom walked in on us playing Tomb Raider.
I
That's hilarious.
love the like totally like cold like scientific like well hookers have more money
hookers
so
have
you
more
run
money,
them over.
so, like, that's
and that's
duh.
just it's a digital thing but it's like no I'm gonna just murder hookers for
Yeah,
cash. Yeah,
right.
that's totally cool.
And I guess from there, like I remember us playing Halo together. Like we would go into the forge.
that one's not so bad.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
But we would go one-on-one in the forge, and I wouldn't tell him how to spawn weapons, and I would keep spawning needlers and kill him.
You're
I was
a
so mean.
sneaky
I was
person.
super sneaky.
But that's kind of what kids like. His brother does the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like every time we play a game, it's like the way to not play the game is how you're gonna play it.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
wants to just do all the cheating stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna do unlimited ultimates. I'm like, that's not fun.
That's not
Yeah.
fun.
I was like, I'll just play soldier and just run around and just tac visor you. the
Yeah.
whole time.
Totally.
That's how I played with my dad as a kid, and then
Yeah.
he kept working, and then I just kept loving gaming, and
Yeah.
he kept getting busier, and I was like, well, I can game by myself now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first console you got yourself?
The first that I bought with my own money.
Or
Yeah, the first console that I bought with my own money was the Switch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, that was because like
good one.
my parents knew that I was a gamer, so like
They would every Christmas.
every
get you
Christmas it
your
would be like the
thing. Yeah, yeah.
Xbox, the PlayStation,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, I
the
think-
DSs and stuff.
That makes sense. Mine was probably the PS2. The PS1 was
Oh.
the only console I think my parents bought me. Yeah. Well, because I left home early. I was like 17.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I was proud of myself when I bought my Switch. Like I was
Yeah. Heck
poised
yeah.
with like 3 different computers.
Oh, my
and,
God.
Like when the because I remember when the pre-orders went up, I was like
Yeah.
sitting on my bed and I was like,
I
will buy this.
Yeah, I did I did the same thing for the Wii U. I bought my Switch
Ooh.
much later after it launched, but the Wii U I was like there because it was I remember just loving the Wii so much, and when they announced that it looked cool.
Yeah.
But they totally went I mean, the Wii is still a pretty great console.
It was
It's fine.
It was
But
alright.
the Wii was so well received. that
Yes.
it's
Yes,
pretty
but I
much a
think it was
letdown.
like it needed that little like they needed to figure out their thing until they hit the Switch. At which point they were like, oh yeah,
We got
we're
it.
nailing it.
You think of the tablet from the Wii U, it's just a
It's
Switch.
exactly yeah.
It's a
That's
Switch.
what
It's just
I
a
meant.
smaller
Yeah.
Switch.
Yep.
Smaller, suckier Switch.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Sorry.
Not as
The
great.
Switch is a smaller version of that. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
No, yeah. We
That's
understood.
bigger.
We know what you mean.
Yeah.
Smaller in stature.
I was thinking. I was thinking about like games we probably shouldn't have played as a kid. I used to play. I was under 10, probably like 8 or 9, and I used to play a game called Carmageddon. You guys ever hear of it?
I've heard of Carmageddon.
Oh my god. It was literally just like pedestrian murder
Yeah.
game.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
Probably was it post GTA?
No, oh, maybe post top-down GTA, but
Okay.
it was. You literally drove a car, and the whole way of scoring was running over more people.
Oof.
And it
dark.
was like gore, like blood would hit your screen.
Oh
and,
my gosh.
And like, yeah, I was like, yeah, let's go get cars. And,
Oh my God.
And the way you unlocked cars was by running your opponents off the road and destroying them, and that's how you got the better cars.
Yup.
Should not have been playing that.
No,
No,
man.
but it worked. So.
Do you remember
Crazy.
Fighting Force? It was for the PS1. It was like
I don't remember.
it was like a beat 'em up. It was a level by level beat 'em up.
Okay.
And it was the very stereotypical like there's the one girl character who's like too sexy.
Oh, like wearing
and then-
nothing,
Wearing
with a bikini,
nothing. And then
yeah.
the boss had like the two sexy henchmen with
Oh.
him. But the graphics were like super low poly.
Yeah.
like really bad.
And it was
yeah.
like I remember there was this one elevator because every beat 'em up has an elevator
Yeah,
level.
always.
And you could pull the like handle, like the railing out of
Mm-hmm.
the elevator and beat people with it. And it was co-op, and my dad and I would play for hours. And I remember another good memory is we beat Fighting Force finally, and it
Oh
took
my
us
God.
years.
Years.
And finally, we beat Fighting Force, and it was like we can retire the original PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like this is it. The PlayStation has served
Putting
us
it
well.
away.
Oh, I totally played. Oh yeah, Carmageddon. Someone's saying first game that made me set my own limits. Yeah. I played even at that age. I mean, it's because my parents just didn't know anything
They
about
didn't
gaming.
monitor.
So
Yeah.
I played Diablo. That's straight up like murder porn game.
Yep.
Like I played
Mortal
Duke Nukem.
Kombat?
Well, yes, I played Mortal Kombat. I played Duke Nukem and 3D, the 3D one. And literally, you can give money to strippers and they shake their
Shake
boobies.
your
Yeah.
boobies.
And I was like, oh yeah,
Sounds great.
this is great. I don't know what's happening.
Games
and this
have
game,
changed a
yeah,
lot,
the,
kinda.
This
There's
this-
less nudity, I guess, in some games. Depends on the
depends
game.
on the
Depends
game,
on the
yeah.
game, yeah.
But meaning like AAA games nowadays, they're pretty careful about that
That's
stuff.
true.
The more violence, the better, I think.
Remember-
That's still the thing,
remember
but
when-
definitely less on the.
Remember when God of
sexy
War would
stuff.
have the sex mini games?
I don't remember that.
Pretty
What?
sure, yeah, the little cutscenes you'd like hit spam 0.
Oh my god.
What?
Yeah.
God of War was
I'm
such
gonna
a different
confirm
game.
this. Yeah, back in the day. Yeah.
Someone in chat confirm that.
Interesting.
Google,
That's-
please.
I got a
Wow.
space phone. You
I think
guys-
the only game that my mom like was freaked out about, which is hilarious in hindsight.
Yeah.
She heard that like in The Sims you could like get into a fight with a pregnant woman, and she was like, "That's depraved." And I was like,
Oh
"Mom,
my
it's just like a dollhouse. Like I
Yeah.
just want to play like." And it was Sims 1.
Right.
And I was like, I just want to play Sims.
Yeah,
Like,
and I totally had like the pregnant Barbies. growing
Yeah.
up.
Oh yeah.
And like would just.
Yeah, those
make
are
them fight
weird.
all
You
the
turn
time.
around a
Yeah.
little baby
They
in
were
it.
very
yeah.
weird, but.
But
yeah.
it's funny that she like heard through the grapevine that
that was the
like
thing.
it was a violent game. And
Oh,
when you
yeah.
look back at it, it's like Sims. It's like,
It's not that violent.
It's just
I guess you could do
if you
violent
play
things.
it violently.
Yeah.
I played my Sims super innocuously. I was like,
Yeah.
I got a cat.
Yeah, I was like, I wanted the nice house. and the
Yeah.
organized
I played it
things.
like a dollhouse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly how I played
100%
Sims
God of War. Yep, exactly what I described.
Holy
of like
cow. God of War
spam
was a
triangle.
different game.
Yeah. Literally, and it was like you'd jump on the bed. There'd be 2 ladies on it, and you'd
Yeah.
spam the triangle, and then the stuff on the bedside table would shake. Literally in God of War. So
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy.
Could you imagine that in current God of War?
Oh no. Yeah.
No, they went a completely different direction.
Yeah, that game was
now
so
it's
good.
real serious.
Yeah.
That
Now
game
they
was
don't do
so
that
good.
kind of
I need to
stuff.
replay
Fatherhood.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
The
all about
game.
like fatherhood the game.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
all about the relationships. and
Annoying
the,
kid, the
The
game.
lore. Yeah.
That
What
game is
great
so
games
good.
to
Now
play.
I'm
I
just-
did. But now I want a Mandalorian game because I want Fatherhood the game.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Right? Could you imagine?
God. I mean, that would be. I would be addicted
They
to
have
that.
to be
Spam
making a
triangle to protect Baby
Mandalorian.
Yoda. Like,
100%. Yes.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
They
Spam
have
triangle
to.
to give him fruit gummies.
Oh.
Yes.
Like, just hand him little gummies.
Oh my God.
Oh, I love Baby Yoda so much.
I really.
I do too.
Good. I'm glad. We feel obsessed a little bit, but it's a good obsession.
It's a good obsession.
Did you see the
bad
picture of
one.
Baby Jabba?
Okay, Baby Jabba freaks me out.
I thought it was pretty cute. Did you see
I
it?
agree that he does look like the dinosaurs baby from
Oh, he
way
does.
back in the day.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People were saying that, and I was like,
valid.
yep.
Yeah.
Loved that show as a kid. Was obsessed with that show.
I could never watch a full, like, my parents would watch it here and there, or I think it was like tape versions. I never got to watch like all the way through.
I like Land Before Time more.
Oh.
Yes. Oh my God.
Eating
the
some
movie.
tree stars.
Littlefoot.
Littlefoot.
Oh, you know those tree stars look tasty.
Right?
What the heck?
And it's just leaves.
I know.
It's just straight up leaves.
I'm like, I want to go to the woods now and try to eat leaves.
Yeah.
And they better taste as good as the
That better taste as good.
but they don't.
I gotta keep Naomi out of the woods.
Yeah, just
gonna
keep
go
me
eat some
away.
tree stars.
No, Naomi, stop eating leaves. Just eating tree stars. Like, no.
I totally would do that.
I really think they have to be making a Mandalorian game. Like
They have to be.
I feel like they should.
They're really late on a lot of the Mandalorian stuff
Yeah.
because they didn't want any leaks.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It makes sense, but like some of the merch isn't coming out till May.
Yeah,
We're really sad here on the show.
it's fair.
But just keep coming, just keep bringing those news articles with all
It'll
the new
be a
toys.
mobile game. You don't put that evilness on us.
Don't
Take
do
it down.
make it a
that. Don't do
mobile
that.
game.
Whose name is that?
I think it's okay if they make
Get
it
out.
multi-platform. I just don't make it just a mobile
Every multiplayer game should be cross-platform from now on. Sorry, you just like reminded that.
Also,
It's
every
true.
game should be on the Switch.
Yeah.
That should just be
Also,
a law.
Yeah.
100%.
yeah.
That was one of the comments. Was somebody said that the Wii U never had third-party conversion or whatever you want to call it.
Support, yeah.
Support. And so it makes sense that the Switch is so successful. It's because you can play The Witcher 3 on there.
Yeah.
And you can play all these other great
I'm
stuff.
playing The Witcher 3 on it currently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And it's got Civ
Did you just
right
play
now?
it? Like it's your first time playing?
Yes, this is my first time playing it.
What do you think?
I got so hard in The Witcher, and
I know.
I'm about 100-something hours in.
Yeah, that's a long
wow.
time.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot
That's some
of
good
hours for
gamer
a game.
cred.
Yeah, I am like going hard on The Witcher.
Hard.
That game's so
Was
good.
it because of the show, or because it just came out?
It was
on
because of the
Switch?
show.
Okay.
And then, because I remember I read like one book a while ago, and I was like,
From the
this-
Witcher series,
Yes, and I was
okay.
like, this is a really interesting world. Ah, Baby Yoda!
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we always play this. You have permission to play it, guys. What's sound?
We have the bad speaker.
We have the bad. We have the bad.
Is this real?
Yes.
Yeah, it makes the noises.
But it's not out yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Wait,
There you
shut
go.
up.
It makes baby noises. Oh my god. It's when it goes.
You can feed it?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Are you just playing it on repeat? Oh my god. You're playing it on repeat. The commercial's like 10 seconds long. but
I will
anyways.
actually bare knuckle brawl a
Yeah.
mother in Walmart
Oh, yeah.
for 20 of those.
Legitimately, that's probably why we're.
That's fair.
Yeah, we're
Thanks
just
for-
gonna buy
Baby
a
Yoda
bunch
fun.
of Baby Yoda stuff. Like
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't know that was real. Like,
It's a real
Yeah.
thing.
like I'm actually like getting emotional. Like,
yeah, I know.
Oh no, I got emotional
We're
when
right
he
there
when
with
he
you.
when he gave him back the little toy from the. I was like, okay. All right,
God.
Mondo.
Oh.
I see you.
I see you.
Yeah.
Also, when they were literally like, "This is your child," and I was like,
It was just foundling. I was like, oh god.
Dadalorian. Ah!
Yeah, I freaking love that show.
Oh my god.
So good. It's so good.
Plus, just everything about it.
I know.
It kind of got slow in the middle of it, but the rest it finished.
Yo, the
really
season
well.
finale though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
that was
my
a good
god.
season finale.
It's a good season finale.
They need to make like more episodes now. Like do
Now.
a Sabrina thing. Like have us
I love
a
Sabrina.
spring special.
Yeah.
And then just like have us watch it throughout the summer for the new episodes
I would
or
so
something.
love that. And also same with Witcher. Witcher's not coming out till 2021.
No. What the heck? We have to
Oh.
wait a whole year.
That really upset me.
Does
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
That's
I really-
crushing.
Yeah.
That's really
I
bad.
need more Cavill in my life.
And I also,
Whole
if there's
year.
not more of his butt in season 2, I'm gonna be very upset.
Are you talking like
shocked
full
there
cheek
wasn't
or
more
leather
butt in
pants?
I mean,
show.
full cheek.
You need some
Yeah.
cheeks.
I need
Okay.
some cheeks. I mean, he said in an interview he's good with it. So
Yeah,
like,
it's Henry
it happen.
Cavill.
show us
Make
the
it happen.
cheeks.
I know.
Yeah.
We want cheeks.
Dear
cheeks.
Netflix, we
Yeah.
want cheeks.
Yeah,
Bring
I mean,
them cheeks.
Yeah.
I love Henry Cavill. Long history of
And
loving that
he
dude.
also loves The Witcher. Like
And
the
gaming.
fact
Oh
that
my
this
God.
is like his passion project.
Super into it. He played the game. He played all the games.
Yep.
Read the books.
Read all the books.
Yep.
You already told the story, but he's like super into WoW. So
Yep.
he's like a legit
He's a
gamer.
nerd. Yeah. And the fact that he came in and he was like, I modeled my Geralt voice after the game,
Yeah.
so it would
Yeah.
be canon. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. He did it.
we're so blessed to have
Oh my God,
actors
are
that
we
are like,
blessed.
I'm a fan of the content that I'm in.
It's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
We're just blessed to have Henry Cavill. in
It's
the
so
world.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
and all of
loved-
his memes.
I loved him
So good.
in I loved him in Immortals. Did you ever watch
didn't watch
Immortals?
Immortals.
My God, he was so good. He was really skinny in that, actually. Not a buff guy.
He's not buff Witcher man.
Not buff guy. I thought he was great as Superman. I thought Man of
he
Steel.
was good.
Man of Steel was phenomenal, and then obviously Witcher. Witcher's
Yeah.
great. Oh, and he was great in Mission Impossible.
Yes, he was.
my God,
he was
he's
so
also
good
in
at Mission
that.
I never
Impossible.
watched
Oh my
Man
God.
from Uncle, but I heard that one's also good. But he's just a fantastic actor.
Oh man, now
I love
wanna
his
watch Mission
Instagram
Impossible.
videos that he does now.
Does he do Instagram
Yeah,
videos?
he does. If you follow him on Instagram, he does little videos of like when he goes to the gym and he like talks to the
Ooh.
camera as he's walking. It's,
Oh, does he do videos like at the gym?
I don't know.
Because like that's right.
Yeah,
I haven't
actually,
seen
he
any
just
of
has a
those.
squat
Just-
cam.
Squad cam. Like a complete live
Yeah,
stream.
it's just squat cam Saturday.
Listen, don't-
It's weird.
Caffeine. I think you have
Yeah,
this
yeah.
project.
Don't tease me with that because like
It's just multi angles. It's like left cheek, right cheek.
I would pay
center.
premium for
Boom.
that.
Yeah.
I would pay
Yeah.
so much
Follow
money.
him on Patreon.
We will sign up.
Follow him on OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans. $100.
OnlyFans. Squat video Saturday. Come on out. Yeah.
Listen, you joke, but he could make bank.
No, just donate it to
Yeah.
charity. That dude just donated to charity.
He would make. Yeah. Just
We could
donate
save
it.
Australia.
You could save all of Australia with.
Congrats,
Oh my
koalas.
God.
These cheeks saved you.
I'm just,
Buns of steel. Yeah. No,
Kyle, you landed on something great here. Also, yeah, Buns of
Buns of
Steel
Steel.
is the perfect Johnny Digital. Nailed it.
www.onlyfans.com/bunsofsteel.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, people would sign up for that.
Yeah. Money
would-
goes directly
would-
to
I
Australia.
That's
The
hilarious.
country.
Are you hearing that, Henry? Are you out
He's
there?
watching.
Are you watching?
Maybe he's watching.
Oh man. hope.
I don't know. He's super into the internet.
If you're
Yeah.
watching, call me.
He's a
Yeah,
nerd.
yeah, please call.
Put on your Geralt wig and call me.
Yeah. No, keep the wig on.
Keep the
Oh,
wig
God.
on, yeah.
This will derail. I will talk about Cavill.
True.
Okay.
Forever.
Crap.
Let's talk about something. What else
What
is?
are we talking about?
That's
How,
why I talked about. It was the Instagram.
how
thing,
about
and then we got
the
into-
how about the news about stuff?
Well,
What?
there's
I
no
don't know.
real
Yeah, I'm
crazy
just-
news.
I'm just
I
thinking.
mean, the only kind of news or related thing to you would be that you interviewed a lot of Overwatch stuff, right? You worked for them.
I did.
And how did you get into hosting? Actually, that was the other question.
I got into hosting at my old job.
Okay.
I did gaming news.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did gaming news.
Yeah.
And then I hosted E3 for a really long time.
Yeah.
Um,
That must have been amazing.
that was so much fun.
I love E3. Do you still go every year?
I do as a not as a consumer,
as a
but
fan.
like
Work it.
I usually like partner up with Ubisoft.
Oh, I
and so they
love
bring me
them.
out.
Yeah,
They're Ubisoft are just full of amazing
Ubisoft
people.
is a great
Do you
company.
know like Andrea and Ubisoft and everybody, right?
We know.
Yeah,
like,
not
yeah.
all the people. Yeah.
Stone
Oh my God, Stone!
Stone's the
Oh my
best.
We love
God!
Stone.
I have an annual hug with Stone at E3
Oh
every
my
year.
God.
He's my favorite.
We kind of do too. We always run into him on the street. Like we're never like at the convention together, but we always run into each other outside the convention.
Yeah.
Stone, Raha, and
we always
I
hug.
always are like, we will hug
Yeah.
at E3
Oh, yeah.
once
You're like,
a
hey,
year.
hug this year.
Yeah.
E3, yes.
Every year.
It's like a text message chain or something.
It actually
year it's
is.
the
Every
same.
year it's the same. It's just
Yeah.
where are we meeting?
Yeah.
So from there, after I moved back from Austin, I have a lot of friends in esports.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, you have a really prolific hosting career. Like, have you ever thought about esports? I was like, well,
Yeah.
I love esports.
And it was like the
So-
first year they launched. You were there?
I wasn't there for the first year of Overwatch League, but I
Second
was
year.
there for the second year.
Okay.
And I hosted the second year of Contenders.
Oh, nice.
So that was my start, and then I did World Cup, and then from World Cup I did Overwatch League.
Amazing.
And so esports is kind of like I'm very new to esports,
Right.
like because it's been here for a while, but I genuinely really enjoy it. But right now I'm really focusing on D&D. That's been my life.
Okay, so I
Yeah.
saw you post about a show.
Yes.
Are you doing that? Like, is that your thing now? Like,
I am mostly, most of my time, other than like freelancing hosting stuff, is focusing on sometimes the work that I do with Critical Role,
Yeah.
and the new show that I have coming out for Wizards of the Coast, which are like the
Huge,
dungeon, like they
yes.
make Dungeons
They
and they
make
are
the
Dungeons
big
and
one,
Dragons.
the big one.
So it's their new flagship streamed show.
Oh my God.
And actually we're shooting session 0 next week. I'm flying out to Seattle. Yeah.
That's
so
awesome.
so coming.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's great.
Coming-
Also on Critical Role.
Yeah,
great role.
yeah.
It's
Like,
Critical Role is pretty fun.
it's huge.
and they
It's
keep
doing great.
bringing me back into their shenanigans.
So good. That's a fun show to watch.
It's pretty fun.
Where
and
can people watch it? Just so for those of you who don't know.
Twitch.tv/Critical Role is on Critical Role, and then Twitch.tv/D&D.
Okay.
Starting in February, actually,
gosh.
is when my new show will
Starts.
be debuting.
Okay. Do you have a date yet?
It's a surprise.
Okay.
But
To be announced.
To be announced. Our session 1 is actually like guaranteed to be a really big fun surprise. So I hope everybody
Oh.
stay
We'll be
tuned for that. But Q1, yeah, we're gonna be streaming weeklies on Tuesdays.
Okay.
So
At what time? Do you have a time?
I think it's like 4 p.m.
Okay.
West Coast time, something like that.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but I'll just keep on my Twitter. Everybody will be updated, and keep an eye out on all the fun stuff they'll be doing with Critical Role. I have some
Yeah.
new stuff coming up with them, which I'm pretty excited about. So
I'm stoked for you.
thank you. D&D's just my life now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you always do like tabletop RPG stuff
I
growing
did,
up?
but
okay. Did you ever
Dungeons-
DM a game?
I haven't, but Matt really wants me to try DMing, and
Yeah, you should
I
try it one time.
am scared.
It's scary. It's a lot.
so daunting. Yeah.
It is
I really want to
daunting.
do it. I was
How
telling you
is
Yeah,
before
we were
walking
talking
out
about it.
because
Yeah.
I love telling stories and I love doing voices and I love
Right.
like just making
Same.
little puzzles.
But then,
Yeah.
like, once you're DM'd by Matt Mercer,
Yeah.
and like,
Hard to compete.
it's hard. I'm like,
To
I
even
can't.
like fill those shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so. And our new DM is like another prolific DM, so
Woo.
it's like
But you're learning from the best.
I am learning from the best. So
Yeah.
hopefully one day, I think maybe I'll start with a one shot. I'll
Yeah.
just DM a small little one shot.
Yeah, just like do a little, or just try it. Yeah, at
Yeah,
home.
I'll
with
try
your
it out
friends,
and see how I do.
Yeah,
And maybe one day
you'll
I'll
get
DM
there.
something. But
That
I
would
love
be
I love
cool.
character creating. Like I love being
Yes.
a character. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's hard to give
Yeah.
that up.
What's your go-to like?
Archetype probably.
I was gonna say archetype or like class. Like what kind of class?
Tiefling magic user. So like a cleric, a wizard,
Yeah,
a
yeah.
sorcerer.
I usually go rogue. That's
Rogue,
my go-to,
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual wielding something.
See, that used to be what I was like always a thief
Yeah.
or a ranger or
Oh,
something
yeah,
like
yeah.
that, but now I'm like spells.
Spells.
Spells only.
I want to make magic.
Yeah.
And everything I played, like this isn't specific to D&D, but like I love being a paladin. Like any
Really?
sort of paladin. Yeah, just like
That says something about you. I
yeah,
don't know what,
I don't know
but
what
it
it
says
is.
something
I don't know
about
what it
you.
does, but
Yeah.
it's just like in WoW, in Diablo, in everything. I'm just like I want to be a paladin. You
Mm-hmm.
give me two-handed weapon and something evil to kill, and I'm on board. Like
I'm
that's
all
what I
about
want to do.
the pets, like when you can get
Having
a
a
little
minion.
animal or like a
Rangers
lion
usually,
or
yeah.
something, yeah.
If I ever have a class or a race to pick,
Mm-hmm.
usually like other than D&D, they don't have tieflings. So it's like
Yeah.
in D&D, I'm always a tiefling, but in anything else fantasy, I'm an elf.
For sure.
I will never be a human.
Okay.
Ever.
I think that would defeat the purpose of a lot of things.
Right?
But I know paladins are mostly humans, right?
I usually go human, but I'm
Yeah.
not
But
offended.
But I feel like human paladin makes sense.
it's like
It
it makes
does,
sense for the
yeah.
archetype,
Yeah.
right?
But it's true. Having like something magic or something that's mystical that you can't do in IRL, like
Yeah.
it's just better.
Yeah.
Have you played like Pathfinder or any of those different types of RPGs?
No, but I have played another vampire-centric RPG.
Ooh, tell me.
It's called,
I'm gonna make note.
yes,
of that.
it is called Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Game coming.
And there's a game coming, and maybe, stay tuned for some vampire-themed announcements on Mika's
Oh,
Twitter
I like
coming
that.
this
Oh my
week.
God. We're
Crazy.
good on teases
Yeah,
this week.
crazy. Maybe
Hello.
like stay tuned for some cool vampire-centric things that may be happening.
I
you know?
love that.
Yeah.
This is very juicy. All right.
We're at time.
Yeah,
Oh.
Vampire Masquerade.
Wow, this really flew.
That's awesome. Have you played that Star Wars one? Last question.
Sorry.
I'm going to. I have a home game coming up.
So good.
And I'm so excited.
It's a fast paced, the new.
Yep.
Yeah. You're gonna have so much
I'm
fun.
so excited.
I'm excited
my
for
friend
you.
who's DMing, he's like, I have an awesome campaign. We're all gonna be smugglers, so it's
is
gonna
good.
be super fun.
I did it like once or twice with Sam Witwer.
Oh.
And honestly, the best time ever. Like, cause it's so fast paced. It's
Yeah.
not like your typical like slow pace.
No, it's like everything's Baby Yoda.
Yeah, more
Sorry, there was Baby Yoda on the screen. I got really excited.
It's okay. It's always gonna pop up. You guys are killing us back there.
Baby Yoda.
The Baby Yoda
I
teases.
love him.
Question mark Castlevania? Dude, I don't know.
I like Castlevania.
I do like too. The anime was great on Netflix.
So good.
Actually, they're making a Witcher anime that I saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also,
You're
like
I
the wolf or
support
something?
this. You're the wolf. Yeah.
I think so.
Alucard, DM me,
Yeah, another one.
please.
Life's like a DLC. After you are 18, you have to pay for everything.
Yeah, that's
Fernando, your comment has been just pinned there for a while, so I just want to give you a shout out.
But that's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Some truth bombs right there. All right.
Rip.
Rip. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Thank
you were
you.
great.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah.
so glad maybe we crossed paths at some point.
Yeah, very
Can't remember
vaguely.
when, but in any case, even if we didn't, it was great hanging out with you finally.
So hanging out. I'm so glad I
For
was here.
reals, yeah. It was really good having you. And thanks to the crew. And we're gonna be back next week.
Back
with
next
another
week.
cool guest. We'll see who that is to be announced. Stay tuned to my Twitter, and have yourselves a good weekend, everybody. It's Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Cheers! Bye, everybody.
Baby Yoda.
Yay!